Keep California cowgirls from vanishing.
Welcome to the Urban Cowgirl Show. Training our horses and miniature cows in ranch versatility. Penning Rusty and Suzie, our bull and heifer. Roping Rusty with Morgan horse Semi. Training Eve to drive cart. Training Eve to work over her haunches with a motor cow simulator. Training Eve to lay down. Training Eve to harness, pull a log. Training Semi to harness, pull a log on turf. Jumping at liberty to music, making our Morgan horses our partners. Training Eve on a cow roping simulator. Training on our driveway, which is covered by sand, so we have a straight track. Stepping over poles, jumping over crossbar jumps. Training in our trail obstacles area. Semi on the big steps. Morgan horse Sadie doing obstacles rainlessly. Semi drives a cart. Sadie pulls a log. Sadie learns to pull a cart. Miniature zebu heifer Suzie learns to drive a cart. Bull Rusty learns to pull a harrow. We continue to work on regaining Morgan mare Semi's respect. Here we show you clips of us working with her in saddle and using groundwork. So here we are again with Semi and Eve, trying to get Semi's confidence and trust. We even moved the white styrene rail. We got her to jump over it one time, but she rushed it. We're trying to give Semi confidence by watching Eve go over the rails without resistance. Got. She knew that was our request, and she gave us a halfway right answer, although she's still bolting. Now we're going to try it in the other direction again. There you go. There you go. Now you see, we haven't made a whole lot of progress since about a week ago when we got her to bolt over them. And that isn't even the white styrene rail, but that's okay. We're not in a rush here at Minmore Farms. We have our goal in mind. We know what the prerequisite skills are. We have patience. We know how the world looks to these horses from the, quote, natural point of view, and we keep trying to work with that. Every horse has its different horsenality. You can see that Eve has no trouble at all. At any height, any material, Semi, for obvious reasons, and I've explained it in the past, she had some discomfort from white styrene and white vinyl in the past, and it's just been hard to get over that memory of discomfort is obviously in her mind. So we're going to show you until we can get it, because that's the way we do things here. We break up the learning task into prerequisite skills. We achieve them one small step at a time. We gain the trust, the confidence, and then ultimately the respect, and we accomplish what we want to do to make our horses ranch versatile. Okay, is it white? Is it vinyl? Is it thickness? Is she willing to go over white PVC? That's an exercise there around the barrel. It's important. We practice it all the time, getting that bend. And it's obviously not white that's scaring her, unless for some reason those white PVCs don't look white to her. But you see, we can't get Semi.
She does avoid them. See that?
To even step over the styrene rail without showing concern. Not even between the white vinyl jump standards. So we're trying to scientifically determine what it is that Semi's having a problem with. And of course, we cannot let her tell us that she won't do it. We just have to, in small steps, go back to things that she will do, that she will comply, and then work our way up. See now, if you can, maybe trot over that white styrene. Once we get left brain focus, that she'll say, oh, I have no problem stepping over that thing. Now, if Alexis is feeling resistance, then she'll do a one rein stop until she stops. Okay. Now maybe trot around half the arena, whatever you can do to get her left brain attention. Approach retreat, go around the edge, come around again, get closer and closer. I've seen Clinton Anderson take horses that resisted going into ponds by just getting them closer and closer with circles. Go and not even try at first. Just trot around the white styrene rail, then around the white jump standards. Trot around. Don't even try to get her to go over. That's it. And just keep going. Look where you're going. Look over her ears. That's it. And he would get the horse that he was trying to get into the water to just practically tip the edge of the water. And then slowly, over and over and over again, get the horse to tip more and more, step into the water. Keep going. Just keep going. If she resists, keep going around. Yes, get her compliant. She's looking good. Alexis knows how to get that collection and vertical flexion. When Semi was a little girl, because I did breed her here, she just didn't like puddles one bit. And this is the method that we used. We made our own puddle here at Minmore Farms and got her to get closer and closer and closer until she realized the puddles weren't endless abysses, which is the way I believe she was looking at those muddy puddles. Yeah, maybe even try to go over the wooden rail in between the standards. If you feel that you're getting left brain, compliance focus, we have the Australian saddle on Semi today. We're getting used to using it. It was donated here for temporary use at Minmore Farms, and we're enjoying the use. Back and forth would be good. I think she'll finally think, well, I better just step over this thing or jump over it. Right now, she's trying to win this battle for whatever is her concern about this white vinyl. And maybe it isn't fear. Maybe it's resistance because she remembers discomfort from it. Let me walk over it with Eve and try to follow me. I'll come back around. Follow me around. I'm going to make a wide circle here and try to approach it from straight. Look beyond her ear. Look beyond the white vinyl. Good. Let's do it again. I'm making a wide circle. Then I'm approaching it on a straight path. I'm going to go again so you're closer to me. When I approach a jump, I look beyond it. I let Eve know that we're going to go over it that way. There we go.
It's not even that rushed, huh? That was good.
That was really good. That was really good. And even though I want to do it in the other direction, it'll be another time because that was really progress. Getting Semi to trust us and go over this object, this white vinyl object or styrene object that she is showing resistance to for whatever her reason. I wanted to show you a close-up of the Australian saddle without somebody in it. The cinch is tight. It's a comfortable looking cinch, but we did feel that we were rolling a little bit, slipping a little bit, probably because my old style Morgan horses don't have much wither. And it fits very nicely because of its rings and attachments with my specially made blanket that has some straps in the front. I use this blanket, this saddle blanket, with my McClellan saddle, who also has these clasps in the front, so that if you attach the nylon straps, the saddle blanket won't slip back. So we'll be using this saddle for a while, see if it suits us here at Minmore Farms, and giving you an opportunity to see what an Australian saddle with very cute rings here in the back that are in the shape of horseshoes for going out on the trail and having things with you that you always need on the trail.
Now we show some groundwork with Semi. We got very good compliance.
Very nice. We've been having some rod necking problems with Semi, and it's an attitude thing. She sees some grass over there. She knows that if she stiffens her neck and we don't have her focus, she'll just pull right out of our hands with the lead rope. So I think that the problem I'm having with her getting over this white vinyl stuff is just an attitudinal thing connected, linked to the attitude I'm in charge here. If I want to go here, I'll go here, and if I don't want to go there, I won't go there. So I'm back to groundwork with Semi. She has just kind of stepped back in her training, which happens sometimes, and I'm going to show you, after just about 20 minutes of working with her, how I try to maintain her focus and her respect. Back. Back. Move. Back. Good girl. Let her investigate. Good.
Try to be patient.
Here you go. That was a willingness. She was going to resist, and then she changed her mind. And I'm feeling real good about that progress. But because I've had progress like this in the past and then she reverts back, I'm going to be a little bit more persistent and patient today and ask for it again. Good. Very nice. Good. Very good, Sal. Look how she, licking her lips, chewing, licking and chewing. Watch her ears. Ooh. Did you see that willingness both directions? I didn't have any tension whatsoever in the lead line. She finally gave me the respect that I've been asking for. And I'm going to repeat it and repeat it and repeat it. And then we'll do it again from saddle. And that's all for today. Sonia Sokol, the Urban Cowgirl. We're taking Semi across the street now for turnout. We just want to see if we still have her respect as we walk down the driveway, across the street, and get her into her pasture where she loves to go. Before you open the gate, I'll open it. You just go in here in the panel area, and Sadie can't get in, and Demi can't get distracted on the street. That's what I don't want. On the driveway, the east-west track, we have on her metal cavesson, which gives us a little bit more control when we lead her. She seems to know it's on and doesn't challenge us as readily, although I wouldn't say she'd never challenge us. We just are always aware that Semi, when she was a little horsey, learned how to broadneck. And it seems to go away for months at a time, and then somehow she figures it out again. And so we always want to be aware of, is Semi giving us focus? Right now she's not. I'm going to ask her to give me focus. We took her to the arena just now with this metal cavesson on. She just stepped over the white styrene rails and between the white vinyl posts without incident, without stress. We want to see if we can do it here on my driveway track. Again, I'm not getting her attention. She's like a little kid, I have to keep saying, pay attention to me. What is my driveway track? I've said it many times in the past, but this is a new show. It's my driveway covered with sand so that we can use it for straight paths. Now my whole property, 5 acres, is enclosed by white vinyl fencing. So in effect, this whole property is an arena, in that if she gets away from me, you know, she's not going to end up on the road. Now I'm going to see if she will let me walk her over this white styrene rail here in the driveway, which is covered with sand. So it's good footing. It hasn't rained for some 24 hours. It's essentially, although it's a little bit wet, it's essentially dry and not slippery. Now let's see what she says. You'll see, because I'm showing you. Whoa. Good, she's licking and chewing. Whoa. I keep trying to get her attention by whoaing her. Look at that back leg is cocked, that's good. But you know, if she is going to rush, I sure don't want to be in her path. I'm asking her to go around. Don't want that hind end to come too close to me. Disengage. Whoa! 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 I'm very happy with that answer today. It's still a little bit slippery here, but I took the other white styrene rail that's filled with wood, so it's not going to jump up at him if she tips it. I'm going to see if she'll walk over it. It's not between the white vinyl jumps. You would think it's an easier challenge because there isn't another white vinyl standard over there. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure how she perceives this situation because she didn't used to be afraid of these at all, and then became afraid of them, and it's probably handler fault. So remember that a bad habit can be learned very quickly and can be corrected with a great effort for a long time afterwards. There you go. Very nice, Sam. Now that's going in the counterclockwise direction. I'm going to go to the other side and see if she'll go this way. Different challenge, different vista ahead. My cameraman's going to show you how it looks going this direction versus how it looks going this direction, which is just a double white vinyl gate about 100 yards away. Now, she's always very interested in what's going on in the contiguous property here, which is just an organic gardening field. There's often people in it and gardening equipment in it. So I think that's what she's looking at and giving focus to instead of to me. And that's a lack of respect. I want to make sure that I work with her enough from the ground that I am going to have her respect from the ground. And then I'm pretty confident we'll get it in saddle again, even going over these white styrene rails between the white vinyl jump standards. So I'm going to walk around here. Whoa. Good, back. Whoa. 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 There you go. There you go. Now I'm going to go back around. You see she's licking and chewing. It's a good sign. Go back around and come over the white styrene rail. Whoa. 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 I'm getting a little bit of misbehavior here, as you can see. So I'm coming back out to the ground where it's not slippery. I'm going to work on some requests that assures me she's giving me her focus. Whoa. I'm getting licking and chewing again. Whoa. 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 For me, whoa means whoa. I don't want to have to say it 2 and 3 times. So we work on that all the time. It's a very important request. I'm going to go over and then come back on the white styrene rail. Good. There you go. And I'm going to make this a short lesson because you know what? She gave me the correct answers in all 4 directions. She got naughty for a moment. I got her focus, her attention, her respect, her trust back again. And I had a chance to show you this metal cavesson, which is a training aid that is effective in certain situations. And that's all for today. Sonia Sokolow, the Urban Cowgirl, www.urbancowgirlchannel.com.
Our cast of characters: Sadie and Eve, Sammy, Rusty, and Suzie. Heifer calf Sela. For more information, www.urbancowgirlchannel.com.